Oh yeah. Said so you should be playing these levels in alignment with higher time frame structure. Well, I mean, you should be playing everything in alignment with higher time frame structure. Let's just start off with that. Yeah, like you need to always know where structure is, but the point of structure is, yeah, let me just take it to a blank canvas real quick. Say you know that this is like we're trending downward, right? Like this is higher high. Well, let's go with this. It's lower high, right? And you got another move. That is a God damn it. Lower high right here. And we're currently like this. And we're like this. Okay. We are currently here in price action. And we establish this lower high. And price starts heading its way down. So you should now be thinking, because we're here, I'm going to take a short like this. We're looking for moves that take us down this direction, right? We don't know if it's going to go here, or we don't know if it's going to go like this and go like that, right? We don't know yet. But the point is, when we know that we're here, we should know that we're going to be taking it short. So the best way to make sure that your moves that you're taking have the greatest probability of like having a larger move, like you're not just catching a freaking 1 minute candle time frame move, you should know where we are at in this to be able to determine that my highest probability of success while we're in this motion here is that we are going to be looking for shorts on the way down. And if I were to fib out this leg like this, that when price moves into the cheap retracement zones in here, the 50, the 618, and whatever, my probability of success decreases because when we go into discount, they might try to inverse it to take it and go the other direction. So basically, the best position to be looking for moves in that direction would be here up to the 50% range. Just like the same thing, if I were to be looking for the best position to long it from this here, it would be to take it from here, down here, up to around the 50% range. In this area is where I have a very high chance of success for taking it in the direction it's going without risking the possibility of a discount zone or premium to discount reversing me. So when I'm back over here, let me just turn off a lot of stuff so it's not as daunting. Like this. See that lower high? I got another high right here. When I was right here, like that, I should have been thinking to short it. But as price was going from here to here, this low to this high, once we hit the 50% zone, my chances of success reduced because it's going to be in discount. So knowing that this was a higher high and then we're starting to go down, I could start looking for a move over here that would indicate to me, hey, maybe I should take this short. So when we're here and we saw this happen and we're playing VWAP, for example, I'm looking for moves to take this short. In this case, it rejected off that. This was some random ass time. Here's VWAP. It's bouncing VWAP right now. Let's see. You're going to bounce off VWAP. We know we think it's going to go short based on it being the higher high right now. So in this case, we already know it's going to go down. So I'm just going to slap a sell it here. We'd be looking at this to go, okay, well, based on this, I got the 50% there. These are the reversal zones. My one standard deviation's here. I'm going to take this down to the one standard deviation from where VWAP is. I'm going to watch this to see that it breaks below VWAP. Let's see. Watching it, see how it's kind of like teetering on VWAP. My stop loss is probably above that high. Not risk too much. So we're going down. Okay, we got market open, goes below VWAP, holds up, holds below that previous VWAP. Now we're showing signs of going down. Great, let it go out. Look at it, hits VWAP again, hits VWAP again. The previous day, right? Look at the previous days. Let's see. Maybe this thing's going to wake me up before it goes down. I don't know. But yeah. So at some point, we know that this is going to go down. And then as price then hits into the area of where we believe there's a potential reversal area, right? So now price is hit into the area that we believe to be the potential reversal area because it's below 50%. We're going to look for VWAP. And what does VWAP show us in that time frame? VWAP is showing us that we are overextending into the 99% right there. We pulled back up, slapped the 1, holding above the 2 again. At this point, we should have been looking at this as, hey, we're already in an area of reversal. We are now overextending into the 99 and 95 percentile of price action. We just got a double bottom. You take it long, take it up to the VWAP. That's how you should be looking at this. I don't know where it actually goes up to, so I'll play this out. So knowing that, let's see, it hits the VWAP. We're back at the 1. Ah, fuck, I was going to say I want to take it right there. I was gonna try to take a trade right there, but I probably would not got in because I would have missed the candle. I would have taken it from there, taken a trim there, then taken it to look at this next area. So let's see. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna actually slap the trade in there, but then it just fucking bounced right back up. Let's see. Oh, pulled back down. Actually, now I don't like it. I do. Well, no, you know what? Yeah, fuck that. We're taking it. You got 3 trades there. Stop loss below the low. In this case, like this may be a greater time frame leg because we know that the pullback is deep enough on the greater move. This could be a greater time frame leg. I mean, I don't know where it's going to stop. We could just try to take it to there. I think it actually might pull down further before going back up. So this is probably like wasn't the best idea here. Like it may pull down to like, fuck, it maybe even pull back down to here before continuing up. Let's see. Oh, look at that. See that just bottom tick that entry. So because I know where the discount is of the greater zone, which is in this area, I could then use VWAP in Confluence with it, take it from here, say, hey, look, here's my zone, attempts VWAP, fails VWAP, lower from VWAP, let it pull back down. Is it going to create a lower high? To about this leg, I'm sure this was the 786 probably. 786 zone of this area. Well, actually, it's way below 786. Whatever. Still 786 stop loss below the low. Still counts, right? Like, ooh. Now it hit the key level. Look at that. See that? Fucking support levels. Now we're going to fight a 4-hour level. Let's see if we can beat it. Fuck you, 4-hour level. Yeah. Okay, you see that? So you see how it does that? Slaps the 4-hour level, rejects the 4-hour level. Prints through the VWAP, slaps the next level. Should have taken profit there, sell 1. It would have been more profit than that. Pulls back down. Now we got to watch it reject. It'll probably pull back down to the VWAP. Let's see. Boom, pulls back down to the VWAP and the key level. If I wanted to, I could slap another buy right there, then take profit right there. If I do think this is going to continue up. Now I'm being a little bit risky, but let's see. Boom, slap that bitch out. Easy clap. You see how you could just like constantly just make trades out on this shit? You can constantly take trades in favor of VWAP just by doing that. And then this is how you use it together to not fuck it up. Now, if you're like trading 1 or 2 micros and you just go, fuck it, we let it go. Like when you're trading 1 to 2 micro trades, you're not sitting there going, oh yeah, I'm going to close it at the one band later. 1 to 2 micro trades, you're trying to take it for the biscuit. Like you're trying to go for the big move. You're not trying to go for the fucking small ass move for 20 points because you're going to be sitting there pissed off that you only made $40, sitting there waiting for fucking 2 hours. You know? But yeah, look, now we got a rejection off there again. A bit risky. We want to see it holds VWAP again. Nope. Punches right back through that bitch. Let's see if it does it again. Oh, pops. Taps the VWAP again. Huge pop right back up. Boom. Straight through the VWAP right up to the 2. Now we're overextending. I should probably sell it here before it pulls back down. Smaller candle. I'm going to close it out here. As we're getting smaller candles. This is only these are 5-minute candles. As we're showing little signs of weakening, but apparently not. Doesn't give a fuck. Keeps going. So I closed it out. I took my profit. And it's just continuously. Now look at this. I closed it too prematurely. Should have watched it, made sure it actually left the 2. This is another thing. When it goes into the 2, watch it. If it doesn't break below that 2, I wouldn't get out of the trade. Because it's gonna constantly hold and bounce between the 2. Look, see how it's bouncing between there? This is another range band too. Say we're going up, going up. Boom. What is that? Fucking New York Open? Yes, New York Open. New York pushes up. I'm sure this is where we're going to get our pullback leg soon. Weakening. Pulls back into the 2. What do you got? Up. Up. Pull back. Oh, might be too late. Let's see. Come on, go back up. Yeah, we'll slap it in there, see what happens. Fuck it. This is blindly slapping it in here too. Like, yes, we got this huge overextension leg. I'd probably want to take it back down to roughly VWAP or so from this point. Maybe. Because we got this, see it hits a 2, staying in the 2, suddenly doesn't hit the 2, pulls back. Maybe it might actually pull back up to like here before going back down again. We'll see. Oh shit, look at that. See that? That's how you need to trade VWAP. Overextension, 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 pull back, pulls back up, key level, 1 standard deviation, starts wicking out, dump, all the way back down to the VWAP. Now we're back down at the VWAP again. Now here's the question, will it bounce the VWAP? What's other confluences in place here? Are we getting absorption? Do we have high volume? So we got a liquidity sweep, high volume, failed to go lower, tries again, wicks out, tries to go up, wicks out. I'll take it low. Bounces the VWAP. Look at that. I mean, just think about how much profit that was already, right? Like, virtually no drawdown trade over and fucking over and over and over, over and over and over again. Let's just be smart about it. We'll take profit closer to here. We don't really need to let it overextend beyond the 1. It could just dump on me too. Like that's the huge, obviously the risk. It's always the risk of fucking trading that shit. Look at these strong ass pull downs. But these are 5-minute candles, so we wouldn't be like sitting here fucking letting 40 minutes go by as your entire trade gets inverse before you take profit. Like it tries to take VWAP again. Oh, now we got CME open. CME open hits the previous VWAP. It's the previous VWAP again, and I'm sure we're gonna fucking start flying up. Yeah, you see that? So that was the previous VWAP area. CME open goes into it, taps into that previous VWAP area. See it right here? It probably averaged up as it was going up here, like right around here. So as CME open tried to tap into it, which was tapping into its 2, it then continues up. And here we are. Now we're doing a continuation leg of the greater move, the upside. But from this intraday, now we are currently overextending in the 2 right here. So let's see what happens. Overextended into the 2. Okay, but now here's the thing. Are we going to stay between this band and 2, this band and the 2, this band and the 2? If that's the case, we should take it long here. But right now, we're mildly curling out right now. It's questionable. Questionable that we may pull back to like down to VWAP. I would be questioning it. If I could see the imbalance structure, I would be able to have a little bit more fidelity as to whether or not I would believe it's going to keep bouncing like this. So let's see. Okay, so 15-minute, we created a 15-minute right there, and we have a 15-minute that got created right there. 30-minute hourlies right there. We got a 15-minute there, so I could say there's a possibility. I might take it right there just to see. Let it react. There's a reaction. Right, and then now I should be stop loss, break even, fucking chilling right there. Maybe we'll try to take it up to the 2 here, or maybe even target the high of the hourly. That hourly imbalance right there, which realistically is not that far off. So let's go with that. Let's see what happens. See if this is a continuation. All right, now we got a 15 and 30 right there. Supporting price upward. Move this up a little bit more profit. Maybe even slap another fucking buy entry right there as it taps into that at the 1 standard deviation. Let's see if it continues. Boom, continuing upward still. Let's just move it up there. We'll take a sell right there as it taps into the deviation band above. Boom, taps the deviation band above. Now we take this upward. We have this support level structure right here. Let's just keep playing this upward because it looks like we're getting continuing moves and we have no resistance above. Boom, price just keeps moving the fuck up. Here's the 5 minute. Let's see if that 5 minute gets disrespected. 5 minute gets disrespected, showing a sign of weakening. I would like to see it tap right in there, but because of that sign of weakening, I could see price coming all the way back down to here. I'll take this right here and secure a profit. Oh shit, we got an hourly imbalance there now. Man. Yeah, that hourly imbalance makes me want to fucking hold it. But I get wicked out first. Let's see. Pulls into the hourly. Look at that. Let's see if it would have stopped me out. I would have had my stop loss below that. And price is holding up at the hourly. Boom. Oh, good thing I closed. Yeah, how many winning trades was that in a row now? Look at this. How much drawdown did you see me go into because I've been entering like this? Fucking nothing, right? Yeah. So like when you can think about this, like as price is moving, what to look at, use it in combination with the imbalances. In concert with the imbalances. You definitely have to use them together. All right, this pulled back into VWAP, 4 hour, 1 hour right there. Like I think there's a good chance this could bounce here, but we got to see if it rejects this 5 minute. Let's see. Oh, nope, rejected at that 5 minute. See that? Use that together with the imbalances showing the sign of continuation leg. Now we're continuing what happens when we destroyed VWAP. VWAP's going to continue down. So if I was thinking about this and adamant that this is going to go short right here, then I would be like, okay, if it shorts through VWAP here, disrespecting this 5. Like if I were to have shorted it here, I would have watched it, seen it blow through VWAP. The moment we got this blow through right here, I've been like, all right, straight down. You know what I mean? And then we have all these resistances here, 4 hours, right? But there's a daily here. Because that daily exists, these 4 hours are kind of irrelevant. But if it wants to disrespect this daily here, it's going to have to fucking push down with force here, which would then push it down to here. Let's see. Boom. See that? Straight down to where I'm talking about. Now, in order to respect these 4 hours, it has to bounce back up. So it's 8:30 right now. Let's look at the greater move. Would this put us within trend? Here's trend. Very close. So we're very close to trend. So if New York Open happens, New York Open might just sweep and go. I could see that happening. But we're overextended on VWAP right now. Look at that. Here's the pull down. Strong pull down. We might just blow straight through it. Let's see. We're going to want to see the rejection happen here. So if this is where price is going to hold, we would want to see it hold the 4 hour and pull all the way back up to these 4 hour ranges right here without disrespecting. If it disrespects, then chances are we might start pushing further down. If it bounces hard here, New York will probably send this bitch straight to the upside. So we're at 2 standard deviation overextension. Let's drop it down to the 1 minute. Okay. Up. Rejection. We're starting to go sideways right at the 2. See this? Now we're starting to curl. Don't react too soon because we need to see at least a couple forms of confirmation here. We're starting to get a little bit of confirmation. To take a fucking long right here. And let's see. Do you think I'm right or wrong? What do you think? Are we about to get wrecked? Am I trying to catch a knife? Catch a falling knife here? Well, maybe. Like, keep in mind, this is a small area, so it's not a lot of information to go off of. Normally, you want to wait for it to like this is 50 points. Fuck. Pull up, pull down, pull up, maybe. We do want to see it pull back into there. And we are disrespecting the trend right now. So this could be a sweeper trend before 8:30, and then 9:30, we're about to hit New York Open. I think New York Open will probably send it up. Okay, look at that. How much drawdown was I in? Okay. So we got this. You got this weakening, pulling further and further away from this band, right? See how we're pulling further and further away. If you look at volume, volume is showing us that volume from the bearish side is dying down from each candle. And then volume starts increasing, but price is not moving, which means that we're showing opposite side aggression. Then, boom. Increasing volume, bullish, increasing volume, bullish, increasing volume, bullish. Boom, huge volume, no motion. But it's New York Open. So, we could be like, okay, well, New York might just send it upward. I think New York before 10 o'clock is going to want to close up here. I think New York is going to want to be up there before 10 o'clock to hold those 4 hours. So let's see. And let's see if it disrespects. We could take a fucking sell right here. And we got what? 15 minutes to be back up in here. I think that's shit's going to get disrespected, actually. Yeah, it looks like it's going to get disrespected. I should have sold out there. Now I'm completely risking it, right? Because you see how those things got disrespected? Because I knew that those were going to get disrespected and not make it there, I should have been able to infer that price is not going to make it there, so it's going to drop. So I should have just closed it out there. And what actually you see how it averaged out? It stopped at previous VWAP right there.